What up, what up? Wizz Air Aviation, it's been a while, huh? Well, glad you're back. We'll be doing a few hours of the San Diego airport. I'll put a microphone on in a moment. I gotta get my headphones. San Diego. And then we're going, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm going to the protest later, which is just about a mile away from here. They're doing those protests all over America, I guess. What is it, No Kings or something? I'm just there to record. So we'll be going live on SDVIBEZ a little bit more soon. In the meantime, enjoy the first departure of the day. This is literally the first one right here. I made it just in time. You can see some other ones taxiing. I will get you guys on gimbal shortly, and I will have you guys on microphone shortly. I'm just setting up. What's up, guys? I'll zoom out in a second here. We're at San Diego Airport. Check the description. What's up, Tezzy? Ben and Holly, happy Halloween. What's up? I'm gonna put you guys on gimbal. Let me see if I can do that right now. Hang tight, guys. I'm putting you on a gimbal. There we go. We're on a gimbal, you guys. Seems a little crooked, huh? San Diego International, yes. I know it looks a little crooked right now. I'm gonna fix it. I had to go to a different parking structure today. It's all messed up. They're waiting until I think 6:30 is the earliest they can depart, maybe, which is 1 minute. I'm gonna have to change the gimbal out in a second too, but we'll watch a few of them take off first. You could be right too. They could be just be waiting for clearance. This is the first departure of the day. America Airlines. Then we got a small jet behind it. Anyway, enjoy, guys. It's been a while. I'll fix the gimbal in just a little bit here. There's about like 10 planes taxiing. Yeah, no problem, Christine. Wizz Air, keep them coming. If you know what's coming next, you just keep putting it out there. People are gonna love you. I will. I already do. Hey, Christine, we're going live for the protest later at 10 a.m. over at Waterfront Park, so make sure you stay tuned for that too. I'll be live probably at 9:30. He's got the radar app up, hopefully. What's up, Joe? ¿Cómo estás? Hey, is that poll, is it ruining the screen? Is it in the middle of the screen for you guys? Okay. Thank you, Wiz there. Keep it up. Yeah, Wiz there. This guy's on point right now. Thank you, buddy. Wiz there, I'm so glad I made you a moderator a while ago. Great job, man. Great job. The runway is not just for departures. There will be arrivals very, very soon. They usually get rid of all their departures first, and then arrivals are allowed in. Beyonda, you're at San Diego. No, I believe they do international here. Wiz Air, do you know if they do international flights here? I think they do, but I could be wrong. I know they do at LAX. Thank you. Only one runway here. Wiz Air, can you confirm that this is one of the shortest runways in America? This may be the shortest runway. Yeah, I've been going for 6 days straight. If you guys don't know, I have another channel called SD Billiards. I just got my first professional pool player on it yesterday. I've been going for 6 days straight, doing 117,000 views a day. I'm sorry, just 17,000 views a day. And I finally reached my goal of 120,000 views. So we're less than 100,000 views away from 1 million on that channel. I'm gonna pin the comment down below. What's up, Parsnip? How you doing? Sorry I've been inactive for so long. I've just been really working on my other channel, as I was just explaining. I'll go on microphone in just a moment. And once these planes are all up in the air, I'm gonna reposition this gimbal. I don't like how it's kind of sideways. You can tell it's a little sideways. I'll fix it. Levi is a liar. Levi, I hope you're not a pathological liar. Yeah, we got one of the shortest runways in America here, I think. 747, with what I'm saying, I don't believe that you can fit certain larger airplanes on this runway. It's such a short runway, and it's not very wide either, so you don't get those huge airplanes like the Emirates or whichever one you were just talking about. 767 on radar. Does that mean incoming? Is that an arrival? Wizz Air? Abby, this is San Diego. Hey, anyone who's new here, please. What's up, Isaac? How you doing, buddy? If you guys are new here, please double tap that screen and don't forget to subscribe. I will be going live from this channel more frequently in the next month or so. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm still here. Also, in about 3 hours from now, about 9:30, I'm going to be going live from one of the protests. So it should be pretty wild. We have one of the largest ones in the country. I think it's going to be, it was 60,000 in June. They're hoping to get 100,000 people here, so it should be wild. Mama Kento, I'm not sure. Wizz Air, do you know the largest flight the runway can handle? Oh, it's departing. The UPS should be on the right side, but I don't see it yet. Jamie Joseph, Jaime Joseph, thank you. Thank you for the info, appreciate it. If you're an aviation fan, an aviation lover, and you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, double tap that screen. Thanks for tuning in. I will be going on a 50-state tour next year, and we'll be taking you to 50 different airports. So hang tight, make sure you subscribe. What's up, Aviation Buddy, how we doing? Aviation Buddy, I got a mod in here already, thanks though. Yeah, I'm on Flight Radar as well. It's just, I'm trying to commentate, so I don't really have to look at it. So Wizz Air is taking care of everything for me. If you guys see down below in the comments, you'll see a blue name called Wizz Air Aviation. Excuse me. He'll be telling us everything that's departing and arriving. Wizz Air, when is our first arrival? Is it around 7:15? Yeah, Amir, there are arrivals here. This is the first time I've ever filmed from this specific parking structure. It's not as high as the other one, so I can't see the arrivals coming in. Normally from the other one, I can see them coming in. Abby Do the man. Yeah, most people that come in here are pilots or big aviation fans or lovers. They arrive from behind us. Charlotte, that's like really far on my list, Mateo. That's probably gonna be at least halfway through the year. I'm not gonna be on the East Coast until the second half of the year. But make sure you subscribe and stay tuned and comment that I need to go to that specific airport. I'll do it for you guys. If you guys know me and my channel, you know that I do what you guys want me to do. So you ask, you receive. Oh, an Alaskan 737 at 10. All right, Parson. I won't be here at 10, buddy. I'm gonna go film the protests. I gotta be down there by 9:30. Aviation Buddy, oh, you betcha, dude. I'm doing New Orleans. Yeah, I'm going to every state, man, and you best believe that I'm going to all the major cities. You guys, I'm so thankful. It's so nice to be back on these airport streams. I've been filming way too much pool lately, and this is just such a relief. Thanks for being here. JFK, of course. Aviation Buddy, awesome. We'll link up when you're out there. You got to go find the best viewing location for me in New Orleans, okay? Black screen with words. It is currently 6:45 a.m. Wizz Air, you are the man. Keep it up. Fizzy, we are from San Diego. That's why we're called SDVIBEZ. SD, San Diego. Or Silly Dude. Yeah, South Dakota for sure. Hey, thanks, Aviation, buddy. We'll see you soon. Cyapster, what up, dude? It's been a while. Glad to see you. I'm seeing a lot of people I don't often see. So anyone who's back, who knows my channel already, make sure you subscribe to my other channel, SD Billiards. I'm going live on there every day this week. I went. Even if you're not into pool, I did a beginner's coaching class yesterday, and that's for everyone. Even if you're not into pool, at least check it out, because it's just me and my personality with the pool instead of airplanes. But like I said, even if you're not into pool, it could be something that you're interested in because of the personality and the characters that I bring onto my channel. I'll pin it down below right now, actually. Parsnip, thank you. Echo, we're at 6:45 a.m. Excuse me. I think I'm coming down with something. Yeah, Zachary's in the house. I was just doing that. I was just about to do that. What's up, Zach? Zach, were you able to watch my live streams yesterday? I had a Rocket Rodney Morris on, the pro. Miss TM, you know, I have not. I haven't done an airport stream since the beginning of the government shutdown. It was probably very noticeable the first day. I think there was something that happened. I do know that on this runway, about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, a smaller plane's gears messed up or something, and it was left on the runway for about 6 to 8 hours, and it stopped all incoming and outgoing flights. That's for sure. San Francisco, no, I'd love to go up there though. I really would. I would love to go everywhere, you guys. I want to take you guys to every airport in the world. I don't know if that's possible, but I mean, for someone who's 10 years old, maybe it's possible. Or someone who's super young. I'm an old man now, but you never know. It's possible. I would love to go to San Francisco. My buddy yesterday, he just rode his bike from San Francisco, and he's getting in San Diego today. I met up with him last night. He's about 35 miles north of me right now. He just rode from San Francisco. He's done that tour about 8 times. This time he's riding for fun, but generally he works as a wildland firefighter, and he raises money on his rides. He actually rode from San Francisco to San Diego and then across to Florida, across America, raised over $50,000 for the Wildland Firefighters Association. That is Backcountry Ninjas on Instagram. He's got a big following. Make sure to check him out. Echo landing is, I believe, after 7. I believe around 7:15 all the arrivals come in. We do have some smaller airplanes on our right as well. So there's a private jet. Let me know what's going out here. And we got this guy coming in. What up? Mario, yes, it's a nice view. Make sure you subscribe, Mario. Appreciate you being here, man. Zach, what are you doing in Vegas, bro? You're from, God, I always forget. Zach is knows Ohio, but is from Michigan. Is that correct? You gotta always remind me, Zach. It's so hard to remember. I have people that come in and out. They're gone for months sometimes, and then I forget everything about them. Aviation buddy. Q8, Queen 8 offsuit. I'm a poker player as well. Isaac Brodsky, yes, a lot of traveling. I want to travel. I think I would love it, and I want to take my son with me. Ooh, this is a big airplane coming in on the right. That thing is huge, man. All right, we'll watch this little guy take off, and then we get to watch a big guy take off as well. Connecticut, shout out Connecticut. Perk, hello. Limousine driver. Oh, nice. That's a good drive right there. Where is the best, Mario? Where is the best viewing area at your local airports? I'm gonna be in your area eventually. Halfway through next year, I'll be in your area. Wizz Air, keep it up, you're doing great. And we got this big baddie coming in. There's that UPS one you were talking about. They usually come in from the right. Look behind you. We got one landing. There's a building here. I'll let you guys see. That's usually the building that I'm in, so I cannot see the airplanes arriving. Usually on top of there you can. Here, we'll keep an eye out. Should be right around there. Somewhere around here. Keep your eyes peeled. St. Louis, yes, I will. If you guys have any requests, go throw it in a comment. Because if you say something right now, I won't remember it. But if you go throw it in my comments, I'll know that it's out there and I can go find where I need to visit. But yes, St. Louis, everywhere, dude. You guys, I am going hopping everywhere, man. I want to go everywhere, you guys. And I'm going to. And I'm going to take you guys with me. What a machine. How crazy is that? Isaac, this will be streaming until 9:15, and then I'll be streaming at 9:30 from the protest. So I'll be streaming here for at least 2 more hours. All right, at least 2 more hours. Make sure you subscribe down to my channel that's linked down below. It's called SD Billiards, you guys. Go over there right now. Anyone who cares enough to help me out, go to SD Billiards. Watch this take off, and I'm gonna send you guys straight over there to subscribe and then come straight back to this channel. Isaac, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Double tap that screen, you guys. We're only at 13 likes. Parsnip, Wizz Air will get all the shout outs all day. Let me see his channel. Wizz Air, if you have people on your channel, if you're trying to get subscribers, I'll make sure they go sub over there. Let me see. Yeah, Wizz Air's got some, he's got some subscribers, so if you guys can take the chance to go check out his channel, I'll give you the @ in a second. Okay, it looks like there's no more taxing, so we're gonna have arrivals, it seems. Later, Isaac, good luck at your soccer game. Okay, Parsnip, thanks for subbing. If you can, if you, Isaac and Parsnip, can you do me the favor of going down below? If you look at the bottom of the screen, it says SD Billiards. Every subscriber counts over there. I went live stream all week this week. SD Billiards, before you go to your soccer game or wherever you guys are going, if you're leaving here, go to your YouTube search engine, type in @SD Billiards, type that @ symbol, @SD Billiards. Anyone listening, go over there, do it right now, after you subscribe here, of course. And sub with me over there. You'll get me. It's not just about pool, it's about me, you guys. I'm the essence of the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy what I do, and hopefully you subscribe over there as well. And we'll be going live for about 6 hours on this channel today. Aviation buddy, you gotta tell me the Cafe du Monde, you gotta write it in my comments. I can't remember it. It's gonna be a while. Sorry, I'm hearing sirens. Here, we'll give you this is the morning of San Diego. Like, how San Diego is this? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna post here. I'm gonna let you guys see my setup, because if you notice that I just had to set up my camera, and here's my setup, but that whole last view was crooked. Here's my little setup here, but I'm gonna post you guys up right here for a moment, because I gotta readjust this. I'm gonna take this bad boy off and lift this guy up. Here, I'll let you guys watch it, actually, because let me know when arrival's coming, you guys. Let me know right when an arrival's coming. I don't know what that alarm was. Hey, I'm gonna put you guys on microphone in a second too. So this. Oh, I can see the sirens actually. Okay, if you look really closely, you can see him over there. We're gonna be down here later. There's gonna be a lot of activity going on, you guys. Since it's the protest today, I'm gonna be streaming from the one in downtown San Diego, the biggest one in our county. So again, make sure you subscribe because I go everywhere. I do everything, you guys, and I don't quit. But that's not reason enough. I don't know what it is. Let's see. We got another plane about to taxi. And this is where you guys go. But we gotta put this around you. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm gonna mic up in a second as well. I just feel like a microphone's way more clear. Because when I walk away from you guys, I know it's harder to hear me. Okay, and here we go. Stay tuned. Watch how we hear that beep. How am I supposed to do this? We're trying. Try it again. Try hard. Try again. Welcome in, you guys. I wanted to make this more level. It was a little bit crooked last time. I think we got this guy coming in. We'll let you guys watch him approach and take off soon. Okay, Wizz Air, thanks. When you're on point like that, if you keep on letting me know, I'll be trying to read chat and get them coming in every single time, man. Again, I can't see where they're coming from. Normally, I'm on top of the Laurel parking airport. Normally, I'm on that building. So this is the first time. It's good that I'm trying a different spot, though. Here we come. I can hear them. Oh, I can see him. I can see him, you guys. You see him back there? I think I see him right there. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. I can see it on the screen. Okay, this is a delicate balance doing this, you guys. So please double tap the screen if I get this good, because this is not easy to do. What's up, Schuster? Been a minute. Hello, remembering. See if I can do this right. I've never filmed from here before. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's get us to 20 likes. And away we go. I messed up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'll make it better. You guys keep letting me know when these are coming in. Actually, you guys don't really have to let me know. I can see it. See if we get some smoke on the tires. Nope, that was a really smooth landing. No smoke. Yeah, it's been a while, Schuster. Hey, Schuster, I'm not sure if you're into pool or billiards or anything, but down below is linked to my other channel. I've been going live every day this week. I just got 120,000 views. That was our goal. And we're trying to get to 1 million views. Even if you don't watch my other channel, if any of you guys out there can go jump over right now, go to your YouTube search engine and press you can see it linked down below by Zachary. It's at SD Billiards at the bottom of your screen. Go put that into your YouTube search engine and just go sub to me over there, because it would just really mean a lot. If even one of you listens and does it, that helps me that much more. I'm really pushing that channel. When I go to all 50 states, all 50 airports in all 50 states, I'll also be going to 50 pool halls. So if you like me and you like what I'm doing, consider doing that for me. Thanks, guys. Define, we're at San Diego Airport. on a rooftop parking structure. That's where we are. I wish this was my house. It's not. Thanks, Chuster. Chuster, yeah, usually I've never done this one before. I usually have a different view. This is a new view. But from the other parking structure that we just featured a second ago, it's behind me. That one costs $20 every time I go. This one, it might cost more. I don't know. I think they might do by the hour. But I'm gonna be parked here all day because I'm going to the protests at Waterfront Park anyway. Yeah, this channel's been costing me a lot of money, but luckily my other channel is monetized. Usually if I do a live stream, this stream will probably get like between 10 and 20,000 views when I'm done with it. And that will, if I were monetized on this channel, it would give me about $1.05. Choo choo train, what up? Hello people. I do like that about this spot. Pretty cool, huh? I love San Diego, you guys. San Diego represent. Shout yourselves out, you guys. Where are you from? Let everyone know where you're from. You can see the sun from behind us starting to hit that. The ocean is right over that little hill you're seeing. That's the Pacific Ocean behind it. So you can see the sunlight, and I'm about to get hit by it, so I should probably go grab my sunscreen and my sun shirt. Another arrival? Cool. When is that arrival coming in? Or actually, you don't have to. Let me know. Keep letting me know. Wizz Air. Yeah, just keep me updated. Appreciate you. And if you haven't yet, go check out Wizz Air Aviation. He's doing us a grand job of moderating this chat and letting us know what's coming and going. And even if you just say what's up to him in chat, that's cool too. Why don't we give our guy a airplane emoji? This is for Wizz Air. All you guys, throw out an airplane emoji out there right now for Wizz Air. Toronto, Giant, yes. I'm so glad you're in here. Yes, I would love to go up there and visit my brothers up north. Phil, what's going on, man? Been a minute. Welcome in. Phil, not sure if you're interested, but we're going live from the protests at 10 a.m. sharp, probably 9:30. So that should be wild. I'm not affiliated with anything there. I'm just going down there to film, show you guys around. I'm neutral. Shout out Livermore, California. Excuse me. If you say where you're from and you shout yourself out, I'm going to shout you out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, be proud of where you're from, you know? Tell us where you're from, you guys. I'll start. San Diego, represent. Flight Simmer, what's up? Welcome in. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, it's a beautiful view. The sun is rising behind us, and it's hitting those hills right there over in Ocean Beach. That'll be, the Pacific Ocean is right behind that. So the sun will start hitting the runway very shortly. There we go. Shout out Irvine, Allen's Aviation. What's up, dude? I love Irvine. I need to go back up to John Wayne. France, Paris in the house. We got people that are international. Welcome in, Toto. Henry Thomas from the UK. You guys are 7 hours ahead, so you're at 14 o'clock. So you guys, it's 2 o'clock out there for you, right, Henry? Macedonia. Hey, you guys, go check out Wizz Air. Go check out his channel. He's filming some airports out there. He loves his aviation, just like you guys. 405 out in there, Paris. Well, enjoy. I can't wait to go out to Paris and film your airport. Does Paris have a lot of pool tables? That's a question I've always wondered. I believe pool was started, it could have been started in France, or it was at least brought there. It was definitely brought there. Goodrich, Texas. Daniel, what up? Spain, Alberto. I love that we got more internationals here. So you got to be right around the same time there. You got to be about 3 or 4 o'clock, right? Look back. I can see him. Dude, Wizz Air on point. Look at Wizz Air doing that. Wizz Air, you've been the fastest. I always ask people to do that, and they never do. You are so on it. Shout out Wizz Air. You guys, someone better go subscribe to that guy. Yeah, if I'm not, I'm going to subscribe to you on Wizz Air. I'm going to subscribe to you on another channel, on my other channel too. I'll subscribe to you. You got another subscriber from me at least today. Henry, we're at San Diego International. Oh no! Smoke on the tires. How was that one, you guys? I think that was the best one of the day. Best one of the day so far. And we got our train going by too. He was waiting for they were watching the airplane go. You guys, I forgot how much I love SDVIBEZ, because SD Billiards allows me to do one thing, whereas SDVIBEZ, I can show you the culture of places. You know what I'm saying? I can bring you guys around anywhere, whereas other times I'm just stuck in a pool hall or a bar. Not that I'd mind that, I love that too, but just being able to get out here and do this, I really miss this channel. I'll be bringing it back more. You guys just stay tuned. We're going live. Hey, Alan, thanks for the sub, dude. Hey, Alan, also, not sure if you're subbing to my other channel, if that's what you're even referring to, but SD Billiards down below. Any of you guys, if you can go check that out right now and go sub over there. I go live on that all the time, so please, it would do me a big solid if you did. Anyone out there, even one of you. Yeah, the Coast Guard helicopter. I just zoomed in on it. You can see it in the background. If you look really close at the far left of the screen, here, I'll zoom in. That's the helicopter you're referring to. Look at that paint. What is that, Disney? What's up, Nick? Another arrival? Okay. I can see the arrival. He's about probably a minute and a half out. Yeah, does anyone know what that was? Was that Disney? Can anyone? I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. Critic, we are at San Diego International Airport. If you guys want, hey, make sure, Critic, you double tap that screen and subscribe, buddy. Okay, we got this guy coming in. You can see him already. Shout out from London. Hello, Governor. Ah! Ah! Oh, that was such a fail, you guys. I'm sorry. I was trying too hard. No just fails. Yeah, no, I don't have the app, but I can get online and see it. I try not to have the app because it's so much work, like talking to you guys, and I have to be commentating to monetize this. So we have Wizz Air in the house, and he's the one telling you. So if you look in the comments, not just fails, look at Wizz Air, and he's saying what's coming and going at all times in the chat. So just make sure to read the chat, not just fails. Yeah, USS Midway. I cannot see it from my perspective, but I'm going to be going down there later. Giant, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to the protest later. I'm going to be down by the water and by all the ships. So yes, you will see the USS Midway later after 9:30 a.m. I'll be going live at 9:30 a.m. So you guys make sure you subscribe, blah, blah, blah. We'll do the USS Midway soon. Connor, what's up? Train, hello. Got a lot of action down here. Sicily in the house. Al McNeil, hello. You guys are talking about an unregistered aircraft. How do they fly that? And what does that mean? What does that mean to us, you guys? The two aviation guys talking, Wizz Air's one of them. What does the non-register tell you? As an aviation lover, what does that mean to you? For layman's terms, you know? Yeah, Michael, it did look like Disney. I just didn't recognize. I didn't have a good look at it. I'm busy over here trying to zoom in and zoom out and all that. But it did look cool. It was pretty like purplish, right? Portland, see ya. James the Aviator, thanks for tuning in. Midway Museum. I haven't been down there for a long time, and maybe I'll bring you guys down there one of these days. Oh, we got an arrival. Sorry, we missed it. A bit grainy, huh? Kind of grainy there. I didn't like that shot. Not just fails, we're at San Diego Airport. If anyone's new here, you can always click on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. There's 3 dots up there. Everyone look at those 3 dots in the upper right. Click it right now. It doesn't take you away from my channel. You'll still hear and see everything. Click those 3 dots and then you'll see it says description in there. You can click the description, and I usually have a description in there. Let me know if I do. Jimmy, what's going on, buddy? Jimmy, what are you spamming here? Walking and bicycling. F-14 Tomcat. Al McNeil, I am not protesting anything. I am just going for views, and I am just bringing you guys along with me. What the people are protesting is this train going by and this freaking Southwest taking off at the same time that looks beautiful. They're protesting No King's Day. It's a protest against our president, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be a peaceful protest. We'll see. They're doing, I think there's supposed to be 1 or 2 million people nationwide that are protesting. I think there's supposed to be like at least 50,000 people down here. There were 60,000 in June, and they're saying there could be up to 100,000 people today. So you guys will know. You'll start seeing from right here, the streets will start flooding in front of us. But a little bit more to my left, over right around here behind these buildings is Waterfront Park, and I'll be down there where all the ships are. You can see that giant cruise ship. Before that even, there's a bunch of ships, and we'll be right there, and that's the middle of the protest. They're doing a march, I think. I'll be on skateboard and on foot, and I'll be filming it with my gimbal and showing you guys everything. I want to monetize this channel, so I need watch time hours anyway, so I might as well just, you know, do something that I think can be entertaining. You know, if you see on live stream that someone's at a protest, you're probably going to click on it for a second. So I guess I'm going for clicks. Yep, still in the shadow, just barely. What's up, James? Jimmy, hello. Jimmy Brownick, coffee and pizza. You got it, dude. This guy starts his mornings right. Oh, Not Just Fails. Sorry, we're at San Diego, but Not Just Fails. Click the upper right-hand corner, the 3 dots. You can always click the description. It'll always be in there. Look back. Oh, the sun's starting to block us, man. So we're going to have a poor view for a little bit, probably until the sun gets past up here. So Henry Thomas, you want a shout out? Shout out Henry Thomas. There you go, bud. Yeah, Al, thanks. I'm going to try to be as safe as possible. Yeah, it is kind of going into a dangerous zone, but I think I feel confident in my situational awareness. But then again, I've never filmed something like this, so it could be interesting. But I'll have my protection and my wits about me. Thank you for being with me. Okay, here we go. Here's one incoming. Henry Thomas got a shout out. Noah Walker, what's up, bud? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Hello, Boo. Giant, yeah, I would love to take you guys down there one of those days. Unfortunately, I don't know how the cell service works. Usually I stay stationary when I stream because I don't want to lose my service. If I move around, I've lost service so many times. I've lost streams because I've been moving. Hello, Arthur. If anyone is new here, please make sure to subscribe. Also, double tap that screen if you're not new here. Let's get us up to 50 likes. And if even one of you can take the time to look down at the bottom of the screen, at the pinned comment below, it says @SDBilliards. Go subscribe to me over there. That would be appreciated. I'll be going live here for another 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours from now, I will make my own departure, and I'll be going live again at 9:30 for the America's protest, the No Kings protest. I'm not a protester. I'm a documenter. And here is a train. Arrival! There's no wind today. I mean, it's probably at like 1 knot. Air Canada. Giant, I don't know, but you can always ask Wizz Air. Hey, Wizz Air. Giant is knowing any sign of Air Canada? I don't know what that means. Oh, there's Alaska. Another Alaska. Don't we just love our Alaskan Airlines? From what I understand, Alaskan Airlines is very reputable and a good overall airline. Let me know if I'm right or wrong about that. Any of you travelers, anyone who's ridden Alaska Airlines before, let me know if that's true. From what I understand from the comments that I get in here, that's just what I put together, rather, is that people enjoy Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines. What are your favorite airlines? Wizz Air is our moderator. Go make sure you check him out. See, Wizz Air is in the blue, and he's letting us know what's coming and going. Joe, do us a favor and go comment on one of Wizz Air's videos. Go click on his channel and comment on one of his videos and go sub to him. The 6'7" thing, I'm 40 years old and I still don't even get it. It's just like a dumb kid's way of like being like, hey dude, that's sick. Hey, what's up, guys? Like, it's just kids saying, it's kids saying something, hyping something. Like, imagine once it starts taking, oh, dude, 6'7" right here. Look at that airplane go, 6'7". Oh, 6'7". You see what I'm saying? Oh, once it takes off, that's 6'7". I think that's what it is. It's like a hype thing, but it's just like a overindulged way of doing anything. But good for them. I really think the lingo nowadays is ridiculous. Like, my own child, a 4-year-old, says bruh. Like, instead of saying bro, he says bruh. And that's just like, I'm like, oh, my kid's dumb. But I think that's just generational. So it's okay that you're a boomer. we get older and we don't understand that youth anymore, but they are our future. So let's point them in the right direction. I'm also going to be doing some junior programs for the kids, local kids in San Diego. So if you want to support me on my other channel, I'm a billiards coach and a pool league operator. I have a bunch of people going to Vegas this next year in February. We're going to the World Championships. A lot of us, we're trying to bring home a trophy or something to our local establishment and put us on the map. So again, if you can head over to that other channel, SD Billiards, check it out and subscribe over there. That would mean a lot. Again, we're going to do the junior programs. I'm going to be working with some kids soon enough and be teaching them. If you guys watch Ultimate Pool, the kids nowadays are so professional, and they hold themselves together. This is a professional environment and a professional sport. Billiards is. You know who's really far ahead in this game? Is Asia. They just beat out the rest of the world. It was Asia versus ROW, rest of the world. They made a super team, and the rest of the world got skunked pretty much. And the Europeans, like their governments put money into the systems to sponsor these kids to become really talented at pool. So it's really one of those things you want to watch out for. The future, there's a lot of future in pool right now. So if you guys want to check it out, SD Billiards. I'll stop talking about that. You still have Riz? Oh my God. Yeah, that's another thing. On these channels, it is, can't be recommended as a family channel yet, because I go to bars and stuff. I have permission to fill in a bunch of establishments. So if I go to bars, and you know what's crazy, especially on my other channel, they have like Budweiser and Coors. Hold on, we got some action over here. Budweiser and Coors signs in the background, and that actually doesn't make my channel go out to as many people because of that. Oh yeah, dude. Giorgio. Yeah, they brought JD Vance. He's our vice president. They brought him I saw him driving the opposing freeway last night. They were actually going to shut down the I-5 freeway from San Diego to Orange County, LA, because they have a bunch of ships out in the water, and they're firing shells over the freeway to show JD Vance military power or whatever. But I would love to do that, but I'm here for the protest today. I'll be filming the protest down here. It should be 50 to 100,000 people. That starts at 10 o'clock, so I'll be down there filming by 9:30. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. I get a lot of action on this channel, you guys, so I'm not just talking ambulances driving by. I get a lot of action on this channel. Go check out my other live streams if you don't believe me, but you just should. But yeah, we'll be going live from the protest today. Should be a lot of people. It's going to be wild. It's going to be interesting. I've never filmed something like that, so I'll have to have my guard up. Yeah, I would love to see. I went down, Giorgio, I went down to it was 2 weeks ago, was the Miramar Air Show, and I went to stream that for this channel, and the whole place was, they had jammers blocking our signal. But I did get a little bit of filming. Make sure you guys check out my short videos later on. I'll make sure to release one today. I got a little bit of footage of some like really crazy fighter jets flying around so fast, breaking the sound barriers. Oh yeah, at least you got a son that can keep you up to date. 250th anniversary. Yep, we support our troops. Southwest coming in. Oh, it is so bright, you guys. I can't turn that way. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. I can't see anything. Can you? I can't even see what you're looking at. Giving away your positions. Yeah, air shows are pretty cool, man. All right, looks like he's waiting on that arrival. There we go. I can block it out a little bit. Sorry, you have to look at my mean mug. There we go. We can see him. You see him? Yep, God bless America. All right, hey, Wizz Air, thanks, dude. I appreciate you being here doing all the work, the hard work. We'll be going live later, and hopefully we see you again soon. I'll be streaming more from here at the beginning and middle of next month. I'll be going live from here a lot more, you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. Peace, Wizz Air. Thanks again, man. Oh, thanks, Critic. All right, Critic's on point now. Critic 6'9", stay in there. See if you can take Wizz Air's place for a little bit here. Hey, I got to run out to my car and go grab something. I got to grab another charger. So yeah, it's crazy to always keep this stuff charged. So anyway, just enjoy the view here, and maybe I'll put you on mic. Silbeth Nickel, we are at San Diego International Airport. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, you guys, and also double tap that screen. We're trying to get to 50 likes. We're currently at 41. Let's at least get to 42. We got an incoming flight landing right now. Enjoy. Kita, thank you for subbing. Yeah, San Diego's beautiful. Sorry, I'm catching up. What's up, Jane? Okay, sorry, I had to go, I have to charge this phone. This phone has to stay high, and I already let it get below 50%. Like a bozo. Okay, we're charging. We're good to go. Gimbal is also charging. Wait, someone took a 5-minute flight from from LAX to Ontario? Is that what it was? Look at this little FedEx plane going out. What's up, little guy? Hey, little guy. Hey, little fella. Hey, buddy. Where do you think he's going? Is anyone on radar? Where's this guy going? Definitely traveling semi-local. Oh, nice. Thanks, Kev. Got a couple more Southwest taxiing right now. We'll let this guy go up into the air. What's up, guys? Sorry about that. I had to run, catching up on chat here. If you're new here, please subscribe, double tap the screen. We beat 50 likes. Let's see if we can get 100 today. What's up, Gideon? Josie, hello. We're at San Diego. Hello, Josie. San Diego. Sorry, I'm doing emails right now, so I'm going to be offline for a second. Gamer Plane, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Hey, John, what's up, dude? I don't know, John, if you know that I'll be at the protest down in San Diego today, just filming, not protesting. But yeah, we're here first. Yeah, Debbie Pendleton, they brought JD Vance in there. They're doing it's the 250th anniversary of the Marines. So they're doing a big celebration there, and they had the ships anchored out there yesterday. I went through Pendleton yesterday. I had to go pick up my buddy. But they're shooting shells over the I-5 freeway. Okay, Gamer Plane, thanks for the sub. My favorite aircraft is a Dreamliner. So no, I can't. I'm not going to be going up there today. They were going to try to shut down the I-5 freeway because of this, but they're going to let people drive. But anyway, no, I came down to downtown San Diego to film the airports on SDVIBEZ. I just filmed for 6 days straight on SD Billiards. If you're not subscribed over there, go do that right now. But anyway, I want to film the protest down here. There's supposed to be 50 to 100,000 people in less than 2 hours. I'll be filming it. And that's just to my left over at the waterfront park. So I've never filmed the protest before, and I figure it will get a lot of views. Whereas I don't know where I would be able to film. Like when I tried to drive through Pendleton, all the access was closed. You couldn't exit anywhere. The only place I was able to stop was at a rest stop that faced the ocean. And I don't want to risk going there and not being able to see anything when I could be filming 100,000 people in a crowd and getting a ton of views. Because I still got to monetize this channel. I had it monetized, and then they said I had reused content. So I deleted almost all of my videos, and I still need watch time hours. Here comes an incoming flight. Oh, I lost it. Sorry, guys. I blew it. Get in. We can't say stuff like that in here. It could get me banned. But yeah, you'll be seeing about 9:30. I'll go live. Once I go offline here, you'll see me at probably 9:30, 9:45 at the latest. I'll be going live, and I'll be in the streets. It's gonna be kind of gnarly. I've never filmed anything like that before, so I'm gonna have to keep my guard up. You guys can watch my back, and you guys can watch what's going on down there. I think they're doing a big march down the waterfront into the city, through the city, and back down to the waterfront park. There should be like, I don't know, you guys will know. I've never seen anything like it before, so you guys will know better than I will. Definitely protesting, like you'll see a bunch of non-Trump signs probably, I don't know. Again, I'm just here to report. I'm not protesting. Run it. I like Dreamliners. Dreamliner is my favorite airplane. The Dreamliner is my favorite airplane. What's yours? Memphis, Tennessee in the house. Shout out Memphis. What airport should I go out there when I do my 50-state tour next year? Make sure you guys like, double tap that screen, subscribe up top. Don't forget that part. There, whoever was asking to see what I look like, that's what I look like. Don't want to break the camera. So, Emirates. See him walk? All right, you got it, man. You got to show me around. Let me know where the best viewing area is. If you're new here, I also have another channel that's linked down below. That's SD Billiards. I'm a pool coach, and yeah, go subscribe over there if you like pool. That is all. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying, see him walk. Is I'm going to be traveling to all 50 states and taking you all to 50 different airports, 50 different pool halls, and 50 different bodies of water. So make sure you tune in for that. Den, please. I don't know what that means. Oliver, what's up? Laredo Airlines, what's up? Make sure you guys subscribe and double tap that screen. We are almost to 60 likes for the day. Oh, got it. Fly with me. I'm a rookie. I'm still learning here. Just deal with me. So I'm assuming San Diego is SAN, right? What about Santa Fe? Meme Duck, Dreamliner, what's yours? Oliver, hey everyone, shout themselves out, where you're from. John, start out with you. I know that cactus is speaking to us in emoji status. You guys, shout out where you're from. I need to know where everyone's from. San Diego, that's me, represent. San Diego, represent, be proud of where you're from. Tell us where you're from. There you go, Sunday. Make sure, Sunday, subscribe, all right? A380 or A350, awesome, good choices. Sanda SLC. Indian Wells, Christine's still in the chat. You're just hiding out over there? What's going on? Were you in here the whole time, Christine, or were you just did you just get back in? Boeing 737, of course. John's out there, shout out Arizona. HHA, this is San Diego. Laredo, Texas, Southern Border. Shout out Laredo, Texas Airlines. Laredo Airlines. That guy's not landing. Is that guy landing? He's way too high. Holy cow, dude. That guy that's dangerously high. Oh, nice. We're just probably listening to my terrible voice in your headphones too, huh? Breaking a sweat. Or just not even had headphones in, just watching the planes come and go. Ronit, thank you for coming in. Shout out India. Make sure you subscribe, double tap the screen. Have a great day. Yep, nice landing there, but that was he was up there. All right, I gotta run to the car. I'll be right back. Enjoy. Yeah, later, Aviation. Thanks for coming in. Anyone on flight radar? Well, we got a little guy coming in right now. Check him out. That guy's moving quick. What's that?
You can't be recording in here.
Okay.
Yeah, you need a special permit from
Okay. How,
main
if I want to do it next time, how do I just contact the main office?
Contact the main office.
Okay. How easy is it to get the permission to do it?
That obviously I don't know. It's just I work in the building. I do part security. Sometimes I live over, but it's a sign of that. Yes, they're not really busy.
Okay. All right. I'll pack it up. No worries.
All right.
Is there a trash can around here?
Yeah, if you go to the service channel.
Hey, what's up? Overheated. It's putting it on the AC. It's on the air conditioning right now. My phone overheated. I'm gonna refresh this. What's up, guys? Sorry about that. My phone overheated. It's in the sun now. That's something we have to deal with as streamers. I'm cooling you down on my air conditioning in my car right now. So just hang tight and I'll get you guys back out there in just a second. I just want to cool my phone down. And I'm gonna plug you into some audio so I can talk to you guys. I'm sitting in my car filming this because they don't want you filming here. So just stay tuned. Again, I'm cooling down my phone. It overheated and it shut down the stream momentarily. So as soon as this phone cools down, I'm gonna bring you guys back out there and I'll give you guys about a half hour more, probably about a half hour more of airplanes. So make sure if you're new here, subscribe, like, double tap that screen. Here, I'll do it too. Let's get to 82. Wait, I can't do it on my own. Let's get to 82 likes. Hopefully we can get to 100 likes before this stream is over in a half hour. Am I homeless? I mean, I've been homeless. The ground is my bed and the sky is my roof. I know how to live indoors and outdoors, but no, I have a home that I live in. Why do you ask if I'm homeless? Because I'm in a car? I'm in my car because my phone overheated while I was streaming and I'm cooling it down. I'm holding it against the AC right now. You can't feel it, but there's a ton of air coming out right now. We're gonna give it about 3 more minutes. My phone is getting some ice cold AC right now. And then we'll get you guys back viewing there. I have my audio in so I can hear you guys, and then I'm gonna connect a microphone. And then I can talk to you guys while you're out there. It's likely that my phone's gonna overheat again, so maybe I'll just do 20 more minutes and then cool my phone down before I go down to the protests. You guys wanna go check out some protests? I'm not here to protest, I'm just here to document. So we'll be going down, there should be between 50 and 100,000 people at this protest. So see how that goes. I don't know if they like me filming, but we'll be in public. All right, 1 more minute. We're gonna cool this phone down. There's your boy. Whoop, sorry. SD Billiards. Make sure you subscribe. I can't keep this in the shade. I gotta keep this in the shade. Oh, we're dropping stuff. Let's see if I can hide you guys in the shade somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where I can put you guys to be in the shade. I might just have to shut it down and get down. Let's see, can we see the protest right now? Huh. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna shut this down right now, you guys. I'll do one more, I'll wait a second and do one more departure and one more arrival. But I'm gonna shut it down and just get on the streets. Get down to where the protest area is gonna be and get set up there. Try to find somewhere in the shade. I bring an umbrella with me. But yeah, they're gonna try to kick me off of this roof anyway. So I can come back and do this later. Let me post you guys up. I'll just post you guys up in the sun for a second while I put some other stuff away. Well, that's a nice jet. All right, you guys, that's it for me. We'll be going live at 10 a.m. sharp for sure, probably a little bit before that. So if you haven't yet, double tap the screen, subscribe. We'll see you very, very soon. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Ah, I can't see anything.